Hello everyone, today my video will be about connecting to place by showcasing the local park and lake. So this is Jack Roper Reserve. It rests upon the traditional land of the Wurundjeri Wurrung peoples. The local clan from this area are the Gunung Willem Bullock people, who had administered the land for over 40,000 years. Discuss what I realized upon reflecting on the walk. I discovered that a lot of the experience was shaped by the fact that the wind was blowing. It was a nice sunny afternoon, but the breeze allows me to see how the different leaves shook in the wind and how the wind blew the water in the lake, making it ripple. And because of the wind, I could also hear the leaves rustling, and I could hear the sounds coming from the creek. I also could hear many birds chirping, and I got to see these birds in their natural environment, swimming and looking for food. Something else I noticed was the smell. I believe it to be coming from the storm drain which goes into the lake. It makes the area smell gross, and you can even taste it in your mouth. Another thing too, you can really feel the difference beneath your feet, walking on this stony path versus on the grass. Having this sensory connection and focusing on what I was feeling in the moment really helps me to reflect. I thought about how the environment isn't only plants and animals, but how much of what's considered to be more than human is shaped by things like the temperature and the season, and how it's all connected is something that First Nations people understood. I realized that this is what is meant by country. It's our connection and belonging to everything non-human. Looking at the cooling calendar, we are currently experiencing warring wombat season, which is named after how wombats during this time of year like to come out and enjoy the sunshine. While sadly I didn't see any wombats today, I got to enjoy the sunshine, as well as the human experience, hearing children laugh and play, seeing construction equipment, and using man-made features of the park, like bridges, which enhance the experience. This experience I had really ties into place-based pedagogy, as the learning during the walk relied fully on connecting to country. There's opportunity there for educators to encourage children to connect to country, so that they can begin to develop their own relation to it through focusing on their senses. With the environment acting as a teacher, children can also begin to understand the context in which they exist in the world. They can see the spotted gum trees that are unique to Australia. They can hear the different noises the birds make. They can interact with the environment in a way that is free, fun, and self-directed. Peter Gray is a researcher that's relevant to this, as his opinion on children's play is that it's essential for development, and that the decline of play has contributed to children's stress and anxiety levels. I think that spending time with country and establishing a bond can really help children, as they can take ownership over their play. They get to decide how to interact in the environment in a way that they enjoy and calms them. Whether it be playing in dirt, observing the different animals in action, or running up and down hills, children decide. Thank you for coming on this journey, and thanks for watching.